convinces themselves is a great idea every year, and I was one of them. I had such good intentions, even though this year I didn't really vibe with the prompts, and a lot of them felt the same. I think the idea is that they would make an entire scene at the end. I've not seen any other artists take it that way, I just saw it suggested. There are a million prompt lists every October now, from Drawloween and Drawtober to way more specific ones. I thought I had Inktober this year in the bag. Spoilers, I didn't. Even though I planned it with thumbnail sketches and lists of ideas for each design ready to go, a new sketchbook with each prompt labelled on each page, I thought I was ready. The direction I wanted to take with this list is I wanted to get better at drawing anime girlies. So some of the prompts I really shoehorned that idea into it, but I knew if I didn't twist it into something I was interested in, I would simply give up. I think I've only managed to complete an Inktober once before, and that was during lockdown. They were tiny flash tattoo designs, and honestly they weren't that great. Saying that, I don't think some of these designs are that good either, but I did enjoy making them. And finding a grey felt tip pen to add some depth to each design and make it stand out a bit more from each of the pages helped. Also spoilers, the grey felt tip pen did not survive. I was on a roll though, each day making some fairly cute artwork with some fan art thrown in for a couple of days, like Discover, where I was stumped for so long, and then watched Suzume, which is a beautiful film by the way, and I felt like the door would be a nice fit for that prompt, as well as for the prompt's Trek, where at first all I could think of was Trek protein bars, but didn't really want to draw that. Other than that, all I could think of was Star Trek, and I'm not a super fan or anything, but I did recently watch the entirety of Star Trek Prodigy on Netflix, and I liked the Vulcan character, so she became a prompt. And the final piece of fan art included was for Snaps, where I had a pose and a concept but needed a character and drew a blank. I'd seen others' fan art of Panty and Stocking and really liked Stocking's design, so I watched an episode and drew her for the Snacks prompt. All in all, I made it to 11 days. I tried to push poses and keep a level of theme lines that my art is known for if you follow on my other socials. And then it was the 12th day, and I felt like I was mostly ready for the prompt promote, and maybe, just maybe, I could finish Inktober this year, and then disaster. I injured my hand. Now that sounds dramatic, but I've been dealing with some health issues linked to hand pain. I'm getting it figured out, but when I say it hurts, it really hurts. And now it's the 30th of October as I'm recording this, and I've just started feeling better. Maybe I was being really ambitious trying to complete Inktober this year, but if you're an artist like me, I'm sure you can understand that unless burnt out or really sick, I just have to create. But another year, another Inktober failed. I mean, it's not a complete failure. I went in with good intentions, and sometimes life gets in the way, but that's okay. I think there's a lot of invisible pressure that artists put on themselves for completing Inktober or various other prompt lists. But at the end of the day, it's supposed to be fun and you're supposed to enjoy the process at least a little bit. And not completing it shouldn't be the end of the world. Besides, it can always be completed later. And that's what I might do if I hit a lull in creative ideas. I just want to draw. I have a few of the prompts still planned out, and the sketchbook is always there, even if it is falling apart a little bit. And I did really enjoy a couple of the pages I managed to complete in my 11 days, my favourites being Discover and Binoculars. It felt good to create some doodles, and there's always next year, although I'm not sure I will complete the official prompt list from Inktober next year. This one was really hard and a lot of people did hate on it. I haven't actually seen that many artists do the official one this year, but a lot of artists I follow have started making their own or doing random ones, so I might do that next year. And that's the end of the video. You made it. I made it. Did you do a drawing challenge for October this year? Which one? Did you finish it? Have you ever finished a month-long prompt list? Which one? Tell me in the comments. And if you liked this first video, let me know and like and all of that annoying algorithm-y stuff. And if you didn't, well, don't let me know. Happy Halloween! Inktober is over and us artists are finally free!